why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. You a queen, wanna less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie, aka Miss Fear Focal, coming back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to talk about Khanyi Mbau and Lasizwe dambuza, and of course Mr. 47, right? Mr. 47, Mugai from he's from Zimbabwe. Oh, this is Zimbabwe. But we say Zimbabwe, like we've been saying Zimbabwe since we've been growing up. So me and Zimbabwe people or Shona people, we are one. So, you know, like, okay. Anyway, Zimbabwe. He's a Zimbabwean guy, right? Boo-boo. Now, if you guys remember well, obviously, this trended. I spoke about it many times. When, you know, Khanyi Mbau went to Dubai with her boyfriend. He goes by, I am 47, so I call him Mr. 47. When they went to Dubai, when they arrived there, I guess the guy registered a business with Kanye being the majority shareholder, owning 51% of the business, him owning 49%. And then I guess they had disagreements, and then Khanyi Mbau basically balked it to South Africa with the guy not knowing. Now, at that time that he didn't know where Khanyi Mbau was, he was out here online looking for her. He basically just asked, like, where was she? People were worried. There were people that were genuinely worried for Khanyi Mbau because they were concerned, like, where is my girl? Did she get kidnapped in Dubai? What's going on? I saw that some ninjas were even saying this guy's suspicious. You know, did he do something to her? And he's trying to cover his tracks. It was quite crazy because people didn't understand and know exactly what to think, right? Now, come to think of it, or come to find out, Khanyi Mbau was actually on a flight to South Africa. He didn't know. When he found out, of course, he went live and he was talking about it, almost crying. You know, people felt sorry for him, and then he did another live coming back to actually apologize. The guy seems to be in love. The guy seems to be obsessed with Khanyi Mbau, and you know, he claims that she's the only woman in the world, the only girl that he never lied to, and the only one that he, I guess, truly loved, because he cheated on the rest. So, you know, yes, zikama, shibubu, zikama. But anyway, we had basically died down on that. Everything was like, okay, you know, we're moving on. New tea, new change, new everything. And yeah, Mugai or Khanyi Mbau comes out. Allegedly, she was at Rockets, and then she was there performing with Lasizwe dambuza. And then she started basically saying that she ended Dubai. You know, hambonga tu yabuya, like live as if you're coming back. She ended Dubai. Leave the guy in Dubai. Hambongatu ya buya. Hambongatu ya buya. Hambongatu ya buya. She ended Dubai. It has a ring to it. But when you actually think of the fact that there were people that were genuinely worried for her, and then the fact that this guy came online, you guys, humiliated himself. She's out here humiliating him. He did say that his brother had even said that he shouldn't do it. Maybe he should have listened to his brother, Shibubu, because that is just crazy. Now he's singing, she's singing, dancing, and she's over there with Lasizwe dambuza. Now I saw that with my previous video, you guys. There were some people that were quite upset because I was saying that I think, this is my opinion, shbubu, Lasizwe dambuza should go ahead and start putting his behind down, okay, and put his behind at the back scenes if he obviously wants to just continue supporting his sister. Is it a secret that Lasizwe loves Khanyi Mbau? Absolutely not. I do believe that Lasizwe loves Khanyi Mbau. Do I think that Khanyi Mbau loves Lasizwe? Of course, they're siblings. Half siblings, I should say. I do believe that she loves him. However, do I think she was going to love him the way she loves him now if Lasizwe was broke and still staying in Soweto? No. I said what I said. I really don't. Nope. Say whatever it is that you want. That's what I think, and that's what I see. I remember there was a clip, you guys, where I was so disgusted by that clip. I can't remember if it was for I think it was the one where Lasizwe and Khanyi Mbau were basically rekindling their sister brotherhood or whatever. And you know, Kanye was out there. If I remember well, don't quote me on this one, you know, don't nobody sue me for this, but if I remember well, it was all about, there was a time that Lasizwe lied and said he bought a house, and then people congratulated him. Come to find out he had not bought the house, right? Now I understand that people can be upset. I can also be upset if my sibling lied on the internet and said they bought a house when they didn't not. Why would I be so upset to a point where it would even like be something that comes in between our relationship? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I understand I can maybe say, don't do that. That's not how you grow your brand or whatever. But I cannot be upset to a point where would even need to have a sit down and talk about it. And then after that, you guys, and so with everything, you guys, I don't want to lie. The thing that disgusted me the most was the fact that she brought in Lasizwe's mom. And they were having like a conversation. And then when she brought Lasizwe's mother, who is late, by the way, that was when Lasizwe started being emotional. Now, I just don't think that as a sibling, you love your sibling, you would do that. Mind you guys, Lasizwe's mom is late. I think Khanyi Mbau's mom is still alive. Yeah, she is, right? And so it's just, I didn't like that, right? Like that really, like, it rubbed me off the wrong way. And the fact that something as small as Lasizwe posting about a fake house would affect or whatever. Now, I don't know if Lasizwe dambuza is giving Khanyi Mbau money, but I can definitely say that Lasizwe is more booked and busy than Khanyi Mbau at this moment. Her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend, that is Mr. 47, that is in Dubai, was even saying that she's making peanuts here. Like that she's not even making much, right? We do not know the allegations that there were cars that were repossessed. We don't know if she's even still in her house, that beautiful glaciers house that is like gorgeous. We don't know. I don't know if Lasizwe gives her money. I think so. I suspect, but I don't know. And so that was the thing that I was saying. And I was actually saying that Lasizwe does not know what Khanyi Mbau does, right? Number one, she went to Dubai by herself. When she was there and when she had to run and come back, she's running, coming back, and Lasizwe is out there on the forefront making it known. And basically, it's anyone that can see to see that, okay, it does seem like they definitely had a conversation. They definitely knew about this. Now, look at Mr. 47 is an obsessive man. He's obsessed. If he is somebody that goes borderline psycho, do you think he's only going to go for Khanyi Mbau? I don't think so. Real psychos, they go for everybody. They don't leave no prisoners behind. Shibubu, everybody gets it. And so Lasizwe is also going to be put in that for something that he does not even know. That's the first thing. And the second thing, I never said Lasizwe should not support his sister. I think that he should support her, but in private. Don't make it too much of a public affair. Because she will continue and do this and she will mess up with the wrong guy, and then he will find himself now stuck in something that he does not know. And again, another thing, when she was out there basically dancing, I'll actually go ahead and put the video somewhere here. However, I'll kill the music because of course we don't like working for free here. Ciao. So let's go ahead and watch it. Who's right there next to her? Lasizwe dambuza. She's out there basically making this guy a fool, an idiot, with Lasizwe dambuza over there. Now, of course, people took it to Twitter. Somebody said, Khanyi Mbau is such an embarrassment, especially for a woman who's raising a daughter. A teaspoon of inhloni is very important sometimes. Someone said, if a guy pulled the same stunt as Kanye, he would have been labeled trash by now. Mr. 47 was out there saying, you too beautiful, Miss K. So I guess that was before she went there to make fun of him. She ended in Dubai. I won't lie, the phrase is very catchy, but I mean, at this point, that guy needs to just realize and understand it is what it is. It is karma at this point and move on with his life. But I know Khanyi Mbau is going to be okay. Mugera has always been okay. She always finds herself somebody. But I hope that Lasizwe dambuza is going to be careful. And I'm not saying this because I hate him. I don't hate nobody. I only hate the devil because if not for him, nobody was going to die. We're going to live happily ever after, gossip forever. However, Khanyi Mbau messes with men with money at most times. And unfortunately, men with money can also be very dangerous, especially if they're scorned and then she comes out and does pull stunts like this. For the fact that, you know, she's a mom and whatever, I don't think that Khanyi Mbau has ever felt shameless when it comes to like the stuff that she does. And especially looking at the fact that her daughter that is of age, not even of age, that is still a child that acts a bit adultish. Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video. I don't think she has ever had that intro when it comes to that. And yes, you do when you have kids, you do have a responsibility. But anyway, the thing that she was wearing, I'm sure I'll have to blur out because it looked like a top and it was so short. And we know people like reporting this channel, so we're not gonna do that. But anyway, am I disappointed? No, it's Khanyi Mbau. And do I feel sort of a Mr. 47? You've been breaking women's hearts. It's your turn. So when it comes to this particular situation, it is what it is. I don't care about all this. Anyway, I love you ninjas. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. And I'm not saying Lasizwe should not help his sister. I'm simply saying that I think Mugai needs to be very careful so that doesn't end up in pudra that he doesn't even know. And he's still very young. So I just don't know. Why is somebody not really advising him? Doesn't need a stranger on YouTube to, you know, he needs to be really careful. I don't want to lie. I know that's her sister, but the life she chooses to live, it's a bit dangerous. And that's why she had to run and leave her clothes in Dubai. Okay. So, and again, just because somebody's in Dubai, doesn't mean they can't get you or get to you. Anyway, ninjas, I love you guys. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload.